morning. I'm at the Iron Masters hostel, waiting to get picked up. Um, this is what friendship means to me. Um, I called my buddy yesterday and said, "Hey, hypothetically, if if I need to get off trail, and I'm in Pennsylvania, how soon can you be wheels up?" And he was wheels up 5 minutes later. So that's the kind of friendship that I harbor. So he'll be here in a few minutes. Drove all the way from Tennessee to Pennsylvania just because I asked him to. So that kind of friendship is so rare, and that's, for me, the standard. Like, and anything less to me just doesn't make any sense. If someone needs something, you do something for them. It's selflessness. So if everyone was that selfless, just think how the world would be. So I've received a lot of messages from people who may or may not even watched my last Instagram video about jumping off trail. A lot of messages of concern, and it's touching. It's very touching, but we have no control over anything other than how we think about things. That's full autonomy, is being in control of your emotions instead of your emotions controlling you. So I like who I am today, right? It's taken a lot of work to be this person that you see in front of this camera. It's a lot of work. So I'm made in this slice of now. I'm made of some of my past, right? The ups and downs of my past, ups and downs, good and bad, good and bad, good and bad. And the sum of all these events has made me who I am today, right? Both the good and the bad, right? The good and the bad together, you add them up, it's an equation, right? All of this, the good plus the bad, equals me who I am today. So if I like who I am today, then therefore there is no good and there is no bad. There only is. And I've written these words before, and they sound nice, right? But this is what it looks like being put into practice. So if I like who I am today, and I'm made of the sum of my past, well, I'm static, and there's waves in the future coming at me. Well, if this is true and I like who I am, then these waves on the way, both good and bad, will just only further enlighten me. Because everything you see in front of you is the past. All right? Everything you see is the past. This is a Hebrew perspective, where it's just a treasure trove of unmet wisdom just waiting to be found in the bad, right? In the bad parts. So I learned the most from my failures. I learned the most from my heartaches, my heartbreaks. I learned the most from pain. Unfortunately, humans learn through pain. And I've experienced more than my fair share of pain, which means I've gained quite a bit of wisdom. So because of this outlook where, oh, everything I see is the past, and once you've plucked all the pieces, right, all the fruit, and once you pluck it all and you digest it, and you process these traumas, and you process the heartbreaks, and you process and you find the gratitude for anything that's ever happened to you that's broken your heart, and you realize it's only made me stronger, right? And you realize that, wow, or sometimes my safety net in the past is, and I've had to deploy this tactic just a handful of times, is like, wow, like this is what pain feels like, and I'm so thankful to feel it, because so many of my friends aren't alive to experience pain. They don't get to experience pain, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful to feel it, because they'll never get to experience emotion again. And emotion is so powerful. So we have complete autonomy over how we think and how we feel over something, right? Once you control your emotions no longer control you. So I sit here in complete peace, and I've said all these words before in different publications, but this is what it looks like put into practice. What I want is irrelevant. I've surrendered the future. The future doesn't exist. The future does not exist. All we have is now, period. And it's already past, right? And that's the past. It's already, you can see it, right? You can see the past. It's already behind you, right? That bird just flew by. Oh, it's already gone. It's the past. What did I learn from that bird? I don't know. Like, pay attention to the camera. Like, so there's this wisdom everywhere around you, and every single thing is God, but me. Everything is God but me. So with that perspective, you view the world as just a classroom. The world's a classroom just to teach you lessons, and if you don't find the wisdom in the lesson, right, it's gonna come at you harder. It'll come at you again and again. It's the same cycle, the same exact patterns over and over and over and over and over again, right? Just keep on. When you see how everything is connected and those things stands alone, you realize, oh, there's patterns everywhere. There's patterns of behavior, there's patterns in people, there's patterns in nature, there's patterns everywhere. And you see through the patterns, and you can step outside of them. So I'm on my way down to back to my family. When a play is over, you sit and watch a great play, or you've got a concert, or when it's over, you don't sob and feel sorrow when it ends. You cheer and you clap. You just get to play a tiny little role in that play. All right, thanks for following along.